Hello guys, my name is Rajesh. Today I talk about how to create a collection view using a Swift UI. So basically there is no element like a collection view in a Swift UI. So we need to create it on. So how we can make it? So let's get started this video and your final output is look like this. So here I am just taking a scroll view and a horizontal stack and a for each loop to create that collection view. So first we need to create that item. So here I just create a new file, Swift UI view, and name it collection view cell. So here I am just taking a rounded rectangle and a text. So and for that curve that you can see here, that curve I am taking a corner radius and give it value 8. And there is an error. To fix this, what we need to do, I just using a Z stack for overlaying that text onto the rounded rectangle. And here I give a frame, and for that time I just doing it hard coded. And give it some color. And also make it font some large. So I am just using last title. And here I just change the color of that text white. So here you can see that there is a 3 column. So I need to take a 3 column here. And I need to take a row as well. And I take a row 9. So to make it this width dynamic, so what I need to calculate the width. So I'm using a UI screen dot main dot bounds dot width and divided it by 3. And for some spacing I have just minus 20, and that width I'm using here, and height as well. So when I resume, you can see in a preview here, now it is quite bigger, so it's okay. So now move on content view. Here I'm using a for loop to make a column. So here I'm just using a collection view cell dot column. And inside that I just pass my collection view cell that I have created, and take a horizontal stack and for each loop inside that stack. And here you can see in a preview there is a 3 column. So what I need to do here, I need to create a row also. So I'm just taking that for each loop here, and for making a row I'm just using a row here. And to make a scrollable I am just using a scroll view. Vertical. And so indicator I am just using a false here because I don't want to see an indicator here. So if you want to show indicator, so you can make it true. So here you can see the output, it is scrolling and working perfectly, but when I click on that it is not working. So what I need to do here, I just need using a on tap gesture, and here I'm just print a int value. and I run it again. When you using a list, so you get an index when click on item, but here I am printing a IJ, so I am getting not an index but getting a matrix form value. Here you can see that when I click on this 0001 02 10 here, so it is a matrix form, so I need to calculate index, so I am using a formula to getting from that INJ. So what I'm doing here, I'm just I plus j plus I into 2, and here I just print my index value here instead of IJ. So when I run it, here you can see 0 index 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here you can see in output, so it's working quite good. So now I need to display that index value. Here is in our collection view cell. So to make it dynamic, what I need to do here, I'm just using a initializer and passing it here my row and column, and here I'm just using my index and use that formula here. Here I just copy and paste it here. I means row and Z is column. And now I can use that index to remove it one as a hard coded here. Because it is an integer, so I am used string interpolation here. So here it gives me an 0 and also column 1. So here I got an error because I use an initializer and I need to pass it I and also column J, and I just need to remove that code here because I don't have any index here. So what I need to do, I'm just using that on tap gesture on that here, and when I run it, here you can see that when I click on particular item, so I get the index here. So here I on a content view, I just using a navigation view, and I am just giving a title, navigation bar title, collection view, and here you can see that it's look quite good, and when I click on that you get the desired output. So I hope you enjoy my video. If you think this is helpful for you, so please subscribe my channel, and thanks, take care and goodbye.